A couple of weeks ago, news broke that Olivia Wilde would be directing a female-led Spider-Man movie for Sony. The biggest rumor as to what movie it could have been was Spider-Woman, though I made a video talking about how it could also be a Silk movie. Well, it turns out I was wrong about that because Silk might be getting her own live-action TV series from the makers of Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Welcome back to the Weekly Bugle, the only news show on the internet that gets its information right from the watchers. I'm your host, Cole Hershowski, and today we're talking about Spider-Man and Silk. So last year it was reported that Christopher Miller and Phil Lord, the directors behind Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, as well as its various follow-ups and sequels coming soon, had a new contract with Sony where they would executive produce a suite of various Spider-Man related shows for Sony. Now, whether this was going to be like an interconnected universe, whether it was going to all be standalone, whether it was going to tie into Spider-Verse, or whether it was going to be a mix of these things wasn't really known at the time, and it still really isn't, but that was what was reported, though none of what the actual projects were was confirmed at the time. However, now we have word from both Deadline and Variety that the first of these shows will likely be a Silk TV series. Apparently, the show will be written by Lauren Moon and will be, of course, executive produced by Phil Lord and Christopher Miller, but also Amy Pascal. As for where the show will be coming out, the Variety article said that it was likely going to be Amazon who was in talks of producing that show, as well as potentially other shows in that suite that Sony wants to make. However, Deadline says that Amazon is just where the shows will be streaming after their more conventional airings, or at the very least them being released in some other fashion. So we don't really know, though I am inclined to believe Variety a little bit more, and I'd say that's more likely that it's Amazon, but that's just my opinion. Make your own opinion, people. Don't be a sheep. So that's pretty much it for this video. Subscribe, blah blah blah, bye.